nurse and all the time. Yeah. Okay. No, but maybe you watch it.
Popcorn.
Popcorn? Sweet corn, you mean?
Like I bet that.
Wait, don't put that on there. You might eat that.
He's so funny when he eats. Look, see his little face. Show us how a hamster eats, Freddie.
I will, Mum.
Good. No, he's happy.
Just kind of like getting down a bit.
Yeah.
Take my pen out, Mummy.
Get fit onto your Zoom call. Good morning, guys. It's 9 a.m. I feel like I've done a whole day already. Do you ever feel like that? I've got those 3 kids. And actually it wasn't too early a start. I think they were all up around 7. Not too bad. They've all had breakfast. Finn is all just sat down set, ready to start his Zoom lesson. So I've got 2 of them home learning, but we have some Zoom calls in the morning, which is really good. And then the trickiest thing is Evelina, because she would normally be in preschool, but our preschool hasn't opened. So just keeping her busy and entertained. So what I try to do is, I'm actually quite a morning person. I feel I've got more energy in the morning, so try to actually, rather than think I'll do all my jobs in the morning and then play is at the end of the day, try and use my energy for the play, which is a really good flip if you're sort of feeling like, oh, I'm just too tired or got no motivation to, you know, keep up with a toddler. I don't know if she's a toddler, she just turned 4. But anyway, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to get the boys set up, get her dressed and everything like that, and then we've got a hectic day. We've got some home renovation stuff happening, which I'm really looking forward to, and I've also got to film a YouTube video, and I've got 3 other jobs that I'm doing. So I've signed up for a new job and I'm so excited about it. I will tell you all about it in a minute. It's back with a proper creative agency. Oh, it's lush. And then I've got another couple of jobs as well. So I don't know what I'm doing. I've just taken on way too much in my life, but for me, I enjoy it. Oh, there's Finn's teacher.
How does it? I don't put it on all by myself.
Should I help you else? Oh, nearly.
I did it, Mum was black.
So what's happening today, Evelina? What's today's game? We're doing a very merry birthday.
Yeah, for Freddie. And it's a fake birthday.
It is, because what's our favourite thing? Birthday parties.
Well, it isn't really Freddie's birthday.
Is it fun though to pretend that it is?
Yeah.
And you've got your party dress on. Show everyone your party dress. Oh, so nice.
We have 2 wrappers.
Yeah.
And 1 party bag.
Ooh.
Mummy, and we like and helping you make things, Mummy. So I will help you do it.
I like helping you as well.
I will help you do it, Mummy. Let it go.
Let it go. Okay, just setting Evelina up for her messy play. So you're going to paint this egg box today, aren't you? And what are you going to put in it?
Orbeez.
And then we've made these amazing water beads. So I am
When I
going to
put
do a video.
some white paint in there.
No, you've put white paint in there.
Copper.
Copper means like the brown coins, not the silver coins.
Oh, so it's more, so 2p.
I think so. Well done. I think that's so sweet. She's put a song on just to like welcome them on a Monday. Hello, Monday. Freddie's teacher just put this cool song on for them.
Oh, nice.
Monday mornings.
Daddy, have you ever heard of it at least? You must have heard of it.
Yeah, so the guy's early. So basically what we're getting is somebody to come and look at rendering the outdoor of the house. He's supposed to come at 10:30 and he showed up at 9:30. So the idea is that we're going to look at getting the front of the house rendered. It's a 1930s house, and we're just wondering if we can do a bit more, maybe like wood cladding or something cool. So that's what he's here to quote on. Now we're looking at, doing the front of the house, the outside. So I'll show you the pictures that we like. I'm just going to get a quote from him because I don't know if it adds value to the house. My sister's an estate agent and said it doesn't. So it's more about us liking it. I am still trying to convince Henrik to move. If you follow me for a while, you know that I started this vlog really when I moved.
You see some blue top and Daddy's birthday.
Oh yeah, we could. When we moved to Surrey, when we relocated here, when Evelyn was about 9 months old, and I wasn't really happy here for a long time, and actually I've never been really happy here, never felt like my place. But obviously lockdown has, I don't know if it's just lockdown loneliness and unhappiness, but I still feel the same. So hoping just to do the bits to the house. The bathroom needs doing. We're still looking at buying our second place in Sweden as well, so probably why I need 65,000 jobs.
I love parties. I like parties as you have cake, snacks, a pot, and sweet tea. I like parties.
Oh, parties are fun. We haven't had enough parties this year. Which they
Mommy,
took a bit rude.
the balloons.
Here's the guy, these are balloons. Oh my God. Right, Finn is on his first break now, so he and Evelina are playing. And then whenever they're playing, I just close the door now and I'm like, this is my little moment. So I'm going to show you a little health hack that I've been doing to kind of increase my energy levels and just to feel like I've ticked off like an extra bit of goodness in my day. So instead of my millionth cup of coffee now, I've switched it out for a smoothie. So I did this through lockdown one at the beginning. I was really into it. I've kind of fallen out of the habit. So I've teamed up with Teamy. So this is a new type of one blender, which is portable. It charges like a little phone charger like that, and then you can just take it anywhere with you or just around the house with you, and it just presses on, I'll show you in a second, and blends for you, and then you just drink it at the top like that. So it's super duper clever. So you can just put whatever you've got in. It's individual portion. It's such high quality. Just feels really, really lovely. It's all glass. And all these parts just come apart and you can just easily wash it. So it's so lovely. It's kind of like gift worthy, I would say. I think I'm actually going to get one for my mum. But what I wanted to show you as well is that they've sent me, and this has been so lush, it is the Greens Superfood Blend supplement. So I always see people like popping like powders and stuff into their smoothies. I've never really figured all that out, but because I eat a really vegan diet, it's all vegan in here, but there are 16 superfoods in this powder. So basically 1 spoonful of this powder, you can pop it in porridge or anything like that. It just looks like it's going to be so good for you. It is, what do they call it? It's something really funny, like ceremonial grade. I'm not sure what that is. Matcha tea, because Teamy is like a lifestyle brand all about well-being, but a lot of it is focused on the well-being and health properties of tea. So this is kind of matcha, but it's also got all different powders in it. So it's got like broccoli, parsley, spinach, everything that's so good for you, but literally in 1 scoop is all you need for the day. Pop in, you put about 20% liquid, and it's just like a little individual portioner, which I like as well. So actually the kids could do their own. And then I'm going to put some spinach in because I am obsessed with spinach and I like it to be kind of like a green smoothie. And then you can put ice straight in here as well because the blender is really powerful, but I'm just going to put in some, oh, why did I pick that up with my hands? Some frozen blueberries. Why did I do that? It's because I decanted it into a little bowl. That would be fancy for you. So it actually comes with like a little scooper. Everything is so sweet on this product. I love it when it's all like little details because it helps you feel like you're doing something really nice for yourself. So now I'm going to put my whole scoop in. Look how cool that is. It's just blending by itself now. So it's a cool little system, isn't it? I feel like it is an upgrade of the smoothies I was doing pre having this combination, particularly this. And if you don't fancy the green one, they've got tons and tons and tons. I will leave their website in the description below. Loads of different products, even like things like little makeup skincare fridges, which I saw, which I think looked absolutely brilliant. So yes, let's try and drink this and then get on with the day. I just got to see what send all Freddie's working, darling, and then we'll watch that. Should we have a cuddle under our teddy blanket and watch that? How do you spell does? He does.
Oh.
Okay, are you marking your own work properly? Are you looking? You're just ticking them all.
But you think they're right. So
I do think they're right. I know, baby.
So I'm not going to mark them.
But there's one that we didn't know, which is fine. So me and Finn are learning about how it's important that we don't know all of them. It's good to have at least a few that we don't know that shows we're working at the right level. Is this?
The ring bell.
The ring bell. So this is, funnily enough, I got this from home sense, and I love it. And normally it's been our dinner bell, but it has become our answering a question. Someone has stolen my bell. Bring me my bell. Hey! Where's my well done bell? Are you going to ring it for Freddie for his homework? Ring, ring, ring. So Finn's actually just working really, really well with his teacher right now. So trying to leave him as much as possible to get used to asking his teacher. But yeah, so once he's finished, then I can get on with some work. So I need my computer, so I want to send in some more creative work for my creative job. I need to tell you about all my job stuff. One big thing that I might get today is the first listen to my podcast. I'm obsessed with podcasts right now. Like, I love them, as particularly like Shagged, Married, Annoyed, and I also love true crime podcasts. Need none of them I can listen to around my kids, but I've recorded a podcast. I've got a really special co-host as well, and he said, because actually it's been produced for me, so like a production company offered me the opportunity to have the podcast produced. So just a really, really nice experience, because obviously I'm always just at home by myself. So I went in, they've got like COVID secure production booths basically. We just sit there and record. So he said that I might get the first, well, that's micro turning off. He said I might get the first episode through today. So I think we did 4 in the end. We were hoping to do between 3 and 5. Did 4. That homeschooling's not going to waste. And it should be, fingers crossed, really, really good. So just was a really fun thing to try my hand at. But so I've done that. I've got to film my baby in video in a minute actually, but I've written it all up and it's on my computer, and it's Monday today. So normally I try to record those over the weekend, but just didn't have time yesterday. And then so I'm hoping that when Freddie finishes, he'll then play with Evelina, so I can then get on with that. And then I'm going to take them out, even though it's a bit miserable, but fresh air, it's just so good for us all, for their sleep and everything like that, and their well-being. There's a mystery character on my sofa. Who could it be? Woo! Batman!
Look at Robin is in her too.
I won't forget that Robin's in there. This is the best movie ever. I can't believe you found this DVD. We've got retro Batman on. Do you remember these? Oh my gosh. What's gonna happen? Robin!
Wow.
It's from Mommy.
I already have like 500 pictures in my bedroom. I can't fit any.
Right, I think I'm done with my filming my baby video. What time is it now? It's already gone 1 o'clock. So I've also started the video, made the kids lunch, came back to finish the video. So I'm going to try and upload as much as I can now, because it takes me so long in this house to upload stuff. And then I've also got to do a little bit of some work for the charities. I work for a charity, and tomorrow we have our first kind of pre-production meetings. We're actually going into production of some content, which is really, really good fun. So I've basically been volunteering with Natasha's Foundation, which is an allergy charity, because my son has allergies, and they actually lost their daughter to her allergy, which is really sad. They became obese at Christmas actually, which is super duper cool. So I've got a bit of work to do for them to prepare for that meeting tomorrow, but most of that is done, and that's all volunteer work. But it does take a lot of my time, more and more, because they're growing as a charity. They were sort of a startup charity, and now they're kind of going a bit more. So I'm wondering, hoping, I know I've got an email on there about whether or not they're actually going to be able to pay me for my time now, which would be really good, because it's been a lot of time. And all my work hours are normally after 8 PM at night, and it's exhausting. So like even last night, I think I want to tell you about my other job really quickly, which is working for, do you know a guy called Gary Vee? He's basically like a huge like motivational speaker, entrepreneur kind of guy for social media. People absolutely love him, and I really love him. I've listened to him a lot over the years. He just kind of like, you know, just kind of fresh perspective on how to be successful, how to frame your own success, particularly with online and social media. And he now has his own agency where he creates content for brands, and I am working on 2 projects, and with him, with his team now, as a kind of creator. So it's literally like my absolute dream come true. So weird. So basically I have a briefing on a Friday for an hour, and then we have kind of like on a Monday we have to hand in our ideas. So I've basically done like a whole I can't show them to you actually because they're probably like secret, because obviously the brand and everything like that, because they're for a big brand. Then I have to write like ideas for all these different audiences that they come up with. So it might be like the audiences, nurses for example, and then I have to write content for the brand based on the briefing for that. So basically like when my old job was advertising. So it's just really funny because it's like come in and it's just such an amazing agency. It's really hard for me to work with actual other adults, like not hard for me because I love it, but like unusual for me. So normally I'm just always by myself. It's just been a real bit like a lifeline at the right time, I would say. But again, another job, and that pays me, so that's freelance rates, so freelance creative rates. Isn't that amazing? And I'm actually going to be running a workshop as well. So Gary V's running a series of workshops, and one of them I'm going to be running, I don't know, with him, or that would be the weirdest thing in the world, or maybe he won't come to that one and I'll just do it, and on about having confidence as a mum on like social media and how to balance running a business on social media. So that's going to be interesting. But yeah, isn't it like, I'm just so chuffed about it. I feel like it's, you know, I wanted to be able to achieve having a career break. I feel like working really hard over the years, like volunteering and just kind of doing everything, like, you know, volunteered a lot of writing brand books for people or companies or startups and a lot of that kind of thing. It seems to all be kind of, yeah, I feel like the good vibes are coming back to me anyway. So that is my little life update. So I'm hoping that maybe if that goes well, if this project goes well, I was scared about it, but I actually had a really lovely email from the creative director who's asked me to join her for like a brainstorm session because she really likes my ideas. So I was like, oh my God, okay. So I'll be doing that on Fridays as well from now on. So yeah, it's just really exciting, so different for me. But you know, Evelina will be starting school in September potentially, and it could be a really lovely new chapter to life, as well as baby names. And chatting to you guys. So right, yeah, so I had to write ideas for TikTok and all sorts. It was hilarious. I'm not even on TikTok, but anyway, that was my little life updates. I will better get on with editing this, and I'm going to take the kids out. It looks freezing, so I keep looking outside because I'm like, oh my God, I don't actually want to go out, but it's important for them to get some fresh air, isn't it? Evelina was wearing like snow boots, an Elsa dress, a school coat and a Pokemon hat.
That shop that sells like shortbreads and stuff is open.
No way!
That little
I didn't even bring my wallet.
Oh,
I have the world's biggest, warmest coat on. It's just not worth getting cold, is it? My little wrap hat, which I like. It's actually not as cold as I thought now. I could play bear in the woods, Evelina. I'm dressed like a bear. When school opens again, I'm thinking I'm going to start coming here by myself just for like a short walk. Evelina, you look so cool. Oh. How happy are you? Best day ever? What's he doing?
I have no idea.
This is like a you've been framed. Du, 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 du,
I
du,
have.
du. No, don't help. Du, du, du. Watch out for your sister.
Alina! No. No. It's very hard. And heavy. Move. I'll walk across it. You have just done that the whole time.
They just literally-
Look. And Evelina said that she's a princess because she is.
Who's a princess?
Evelina.
Evelyn is a princess.
And Mummy.
Do you know what Evelina said to me yesterday?
What?
She said to me, Mummy, you're just like Cinderella. And I said, how nice. And she said, because you're always cooking. I thought you were saying because I was so lovely and princessy.
Imagine she said, I mean the beast in Cinderella.
Hello, princess.
so cozy. We are home. It is about 4ish, and now I am going to do some work. My YouTube videos is uploaded, and I'm also now, I've got to send a message because I'm doing a kind of a VIP, kind of celebrity baby shower. So I'm going to be hosting a baby shower, hosting a part of the baby shower, which is kind of like all around baby names. And I was thinking that what I might do is film that content and then have it as a downloadable. So if any of you guys are pregnant or have friends who are pregnant and you have to do a baby shower like virtually, let me know if you think that's a good idea, so you could kind of just have a video to play that would take you through loads of games and stuff by me, and you can just pause it or whatever. I'm thinking of doing it like that. And then tonight, oh, and the podcast is coming. My God, the podcast is here in my inbox, because I'm supposed to be a guest on a podcast tonight, filming it tonight at 8 p.m. But I haven't received a final confirmation of that. So potentially they might be moving it, or potentially, more likely, I've lost an email. But if I am, it's like a thing about books that you love. My baby chilling with you. Do you want pesto pasta for dinner?
Yeah.
You're obsessed with pesto pasta. I'm getting tired now. Ooh. Yeah. I might say goodbye, guys, because it's getting so dark, isn't it? Should we finish our vlog here? Thanks so much for watching, and thank you to Teamy for sponsoring the video today. We are just going to have some pesto pasta. I am finishing up work. I am going to send over my Valentine's ideas to my other job. I'll probably end up doing that after kids have finished dinners. Sent in all the schoolwork. We smashed it today. I'm going to listen to a bit of the podcast. Wish me luck. I hope it sounds okay. It should be up soon, and we will see you on the next. She loves putting her fingers in her mouth and licking your fingers and wiping it on me. It's yucky. Right, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Hope you've enjoyed hanging out with us for the day, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye.
And we'll see you on the next video.
Say subscribe. Oh, yucky.